Hi, everybody, and welcome to Trenton, Missouri for the first round of the Region 16 Division I playoffs here at Griffin Field in Trenton. I am Rick Cole, and our matchup here this morning will be the number 4 seed North Central Missouri College against the number 5 seed, which is State Fair Community College out of Sedalia, Missouri. Our umpires and head coaches are meeting. For the Roadrunners, it's Michelle Rupert, and for the Pirates, it is Sarah Van Dyke. And our umps today are Tommy Hutchison and Bo Campbell. This will be a matchup between starting pitchers Lauren Crone, a freshman from Princeton, Missouri for North Central, and Kennedy Harris from Hume, Missouri. Harris is 4-5 with a 3.55 ERA, and Crone for North Central is 7-11 with a 5.63 ERA. State Fair will be the visiting team in this game by virtue of them being a lower seed for this game. Jalen Winfrey will lead it off for the Roadrunners and play center field. Then Alexis Hughes, the first baseman, hits next, followed by Kelsey Webb at 290. She is the second baseman. Paige Klinge is the catcher. She hits in the cleanup spot. Paige Kleins, the designated player, is next. Then Zoe DeHaas, the left fielder, hits in the 6th spot. In the 7th spot in the order, Kaylee Allen playing third base for the Roadrunners. Sam Pika will be the shortstop and hit 8th, and the final hitter in the lineup for Michelle Rupert is Tommy Lytle, who will play right field. Michelle is joined on her coaching staff by Madison Love and Bria White. They have a hitting average of 280 and an ERA of 5.63. For North Central Missouri College, behind Lauren Crone defensively, Riley Murray will get the nod as the starter today with Kerrigan Baker at third base. Carson Sporleader is a sophomore. She'll play at shortstop. Chloe Bell will be the second baseman with Gracie McKinney at first. And in the outfield for the Pirates, Riley Boyer in center, Emma Angel in left, and Maeve Lavoie is the right fielder for the Pirates. The Pirates hit .322 on the year, and they have a 6.45 ERA as a team. So it's a matchup of a couple of teams that will be right in the middle of this 7-team tournament field. Three Rivers Community College is the top seed, 43-10. Crowder is next at 40-14, followed by Jefferson College at 33-13. The Pirates 25-29. The Roadrunners are 15-29. And then the number 6 seed is St. Charles Community College at 26-27 and one tie. And Metro is next at 18-28, and that is a look at your starting lineups here before the game. Today at Griffin Field, as we start this tournament, we will have our national anthem for the first and only time today. As we get ready for that, we'll tell you we will have games today throughout the day. We'll have 6 different games today. Our one game on the other field will be a single camera, very lightly produced game. Waiting now for the national anthem as the Roadrunners and the Pirates are lined up, and we are about ready to go here with our first game of the day. They are still fumbling through some of the technological stuff. And while we talk about that, we might as well tell you we're going through some stuff as well as we get ready for this game. We'll be bringing you 4 cameras if things go well. If they don't, we'll do the very best we can, and that's what I can tell you. Let's go ahead and go down to the field.
Division I softball tournament. Your opening matchup will be the number 5 seeded State Fair Roadrunners softball team against North Central Missouri College Pirates softball team. At this time, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hats as we salute this great country of ours with the playing of our national anthem.
And so we kick off this first game in this tournament as we'll decide who the Region 16 representative will be in the district. We'll have our first pitch in a moment.
At North Central Missouri College, we know higher education is an investment, and we take that investment seriously. From the newly renovated Geyer Hall to the latest technology at the Barton campus, NCMC has something for everyone. 2 brand new apartment-style residence halls for students relocating to Trenton. Men's and women's athletic teams competing at championship levels in baseball, softball, basketball, and golf. No-cost essay reviews by experienced tutors. Virtual learning sessions, and the region's #1 ranked practical nursing program, educating tomorrow's healthcare professionals. NCMC is a school, but at its heart, it's a community for this diverse region. It's a community of high-level educators assembled to challenge you. You can see our investment in our beautiful campus, but the real investment is in our students. Now is your time.
And we wait for our teams to take the field. State Fair will be the visiting team and will hit first with that .280 average. They've also hit 47 home runs, but they rarely, if ever, steal a base. 7 of 12 in stolen bases. They will play station to station and rely on those big hits, as Michelle Rupert has her team at 15-29, facing Lauren Crone of the Pirates as we get ready to start this tournament game. We're glad you could join us, whether you're a fan of State Fair or of North Central Missouri College, as these two teams will be meeting here, and we will have softball in just a moment, we assume. So we are getting ready to go here from Griffin Field in Trenton. This field faces to the south, so the sun field, if you will, in this morning game will be in the eyes of the first baseman Gracie McKinney and Alexis Hughes of State Fair. And as we get ready to, you'll see Lauren Crone start to take her warm-ups here as she is ready to go for the Pirates. Pirates are 25-29. Crone on the rubber is 7-11, a 5.63 ERA. This is her 31st appearance of the year and her 25th start. She has 16 games, throwing 150 innings this year with 173 hits and 121 earned runs. And again, the first 3 hitters, Jalen Winfrey for State Fair, then Alexis Hughes and Kelsey Webb. Those will be the starting 3 for State Fair. Later on today, we have more games. Our 11:30 game, Crowder, the number 2 seed, takes on number 7 seeded Metro. Jefferson College plays St. Charles at 2 o'clock, and then the top seed, Three Rivers College, will play at 4:30 against the winner of this game. So you get a bye into the next round, basically, but they'll see action here in the 4th game of the day.
Number 8 center fielder Jalen Winfrey.
And here we go with Jalen Winfrey stepping in.
Missouri College.
And we're about ready to start this softball game. There's a look at Winfrey as she settles in. And our first pitch of the Region 16 D1 softball tournament is just to be delivered. Just inside just a little bit. And I think nerves will play a part in a lot of the early action here. Winfrey, hitting .378, is tied for the team lead in home runs with 9. And there's the ball. So 2 balls, no strikes here, just underway. Top of the first inning on our scoreboard. We'll be able to keep the score, but we will not show you the innings due to a number of other things we're trying to do. But we'll try to keep you informed of that. And that's down low again. Tommy Hutchison, our home plate umpire, and Bo Campbell is our base umpire to start here. Lauren Crone has kind of had a history this year of falling behind early, especially in the early innings. Let's see if she can find a strike right here against Jalen Winfrey. And 4 pitches and a walk to Winfrey. Alexis Hughes is next, a .242 hitter with no homers and 9 RBIs. So Hughes will step in there. And as she steps in from the left side, we'll tell you she's playing first base, as we mentioned a moment ago. And as a left-hander, she faces the right-handed pitcher with one on base in the top of the first. So Crone to the plate, finally finds a strike there on the outside corner. Lauren Crone from Princeton, Missouri. It's about 30 minutes from here or so. Again, as we said, State Fair steals very few bases. That one's out of play. There is absolutely no wind at all right now. We had a game a week or so ago where the wind was blowing out, a doubleheader, and you would expect a lot of home runs. We had no home runs, well, through the first 5 innings. Then we had 9 after that. But nothing doing right now as far as the wind is concerned. And the runner halfway, the throw nearly thrown away by Murray, but Gracie McKinney able to get up and snare it at first base. So a ball and 2 strikes on Alexis Hughes, just underway, top of the first inning. Jalen Winfrey drew a base on balls, and she's at first base. And that's low. And so now 2-2. A look into the signs of Riley Murray of North Central. Kelsey Webb is on deck. And that one will be out of play. There is very little foul room, but the fences that go around the field are parallel to the baseline. So what you see in the limited picture we're showing you is what it is all the way down into the corner. There's a temporary fence 200 feet away. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Hughes. And fouled straight back. So Hughes hangs in there, 2 balls and 2 strikes. See at the top of the first inning. That one's hit toward left. Going back is Emma Angel, and it's off her glove. Dropped by Angel, and to second base goes Hughes. Goes Winfrey. Hughes is on an error to start this game for North Central.
Number 21, Kelsey Webb.
No doubt about it that Angel had it read and was there. You just dropped it. And there's the play in left field. And stepping up is Kelsey Webb. Webb, a .390 hitter. So she has been solid her entire career at State Fair. Nobody out, top of the first inning. 2 are on for number 5 seeded State Fair. Webb also has 9 home runs, just like Winfrey. But she is the team leader in RBI with 32. And just missed inside, 2 balls, no strikes. And there is a strike. Webb will be followed by Paige Klinge, and then perhaps Paige Kleins. Yeah, State Fair threatens here early, top of the first inning. Crone looking in for the sign. And the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Kelsey Webb against Lauren Crone here early on. A walk and an error have put runners at first and second. That one down the line, foul territory. Baker chasing, cannot get to it. So we'll go here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Carson Sporleader is the shortstop for North Central. You saw Emma Angel in left a moment ago. Up the middle, it's Chloe Bell at second, Boyer at center, and Murray the catcher. Maeve Lavoie is in right, and Gracie McKinney is is the first baseman. Another foul ball. So Kelsey Webb battling here against Lauren Crone early in this game, top of the first inning. Toward Baker. She does not tag the runner, and the throw bounces away. Everybody's going to be safe, and a run is going to score. Baker trying to tag the runner, couldn't do that, and then makes a bad throw to boot. So it'll go as an error. A run scores on, I guess we'll call that the error. A runner at third base is Hughes now. And at first base is Webb, so no RBI on that. Paige Klinge will be the hitter, and right now it's head coach Sarah Van Dyke out to talk to the umpires, I would presume, about the tag attempt by Kerrigan Baker that she was not able to complete. So Crone has given up a run.
Catcher number 4, Paige Klinge.
Steve Fair starts off and still nobody out, and they have runners at the corners. Second error of the inning on the throw by Baker. And Klinge takes the ball inside, runner will hold. Klinge's a .307 hitter. A base on balls, an error in the outfield. Now the error by Baker as she attempted to tag the runner from second going to third, and then spin and throw. She threw low past McKinney. And that one's right down the heart of the plate by Lauren Crone. Paige Klinge hitting for State Fair here. Out of play. One and two, the count. Baker to the plate. She throws high. And another run scores for State Fair. Fielder's choice, Baker coming to the plate to try to get the lead runner. An RBI for Klinge on the fielder's choice. That gives her 23 this year. And moving to second base is Kelsey Webb. So the Pirates having a tough go of it here in the top of the first inning, and State Fair benefiting from 2 errors and a walk. Paige Klein is the designated hitter, and Klein steps up there with 2 on. And Riley Murray has been tested behind the plate so far and hanging in there. That's out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike on Paige Kleins. She has 5 homers, 17 RBI. Still nobody out. Zoe DeHaas will hit next. And Crone trying to find an open door to get that first out. Again, it is toward the outfield and in foul territory. Racing over is Lavoie, and she just barely misses making the play. Just out of her reach a little bit. Maeve Lavoie is also one of the primary pitchers for North Central, but she's one of the better hitters as well. She's at an even 400, so she gets the start in right field. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here in the top of the first inning, Paige Kleins is the hitter for State Fair, up 2-0. And a swing and a miss, and finally that first out for North Central. Kleins is gone for the first out of the inning, and Zoe DeHaas will be the hitter. At 2:48, she steps in with runners at first and second. Lauren Crone, a freshman, looks into another freshman, Riley Murray, here. And she has just been inconsistent around the strike zone. And she will do that. She will put people on base and then try to weasel out of it. And she has, for the most part, been effective, although she has a 7-11 record. And that's down low. So again, it's Crone falling behind the hitter. And fouling it straight back is DeHaas. Kaylee Allen will be next. DeHaas topping it. Baker going to make the play, and right on the money this time to McKinney. So Baker is able to make that play after being charged with an error earlier.
Now batting, third baseman, number 20, Kaylee Allen.
And Kaylee Allen will be the hitter with 2 outs. Allen steps up with 3 homers and 11 RBI. She's got 2 runners in scoring position and takes a strike. Here is that last play by Baker. Well, we'll try to get back to that in a moment. And 2 strikes. Allen is hitting .231, and here in the top of the first inning, trying to give State Fair a couple of more runs on top of their 2-0 lead. And down she goes on strikes, and the inning is concluded. But what a rough inning it was for North Central, and what a fine inning it was for State Fair. And State Fair picks up 2 runs, and we're back with more in a moment from the Region 16 playoffs.
College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Thanks for joining us this morning on our presentation of Region 16 D1 softball, the first game of perhaps 13, 12 if the championship game is just 1 game. And then I'll be covering the next 3 days. We will have the championship game starting with the play-in game for the championship Saturday at 1:30. It's interesting because here at North Central we also have graduation day is Saturday. So we have 2 graduations we'll be broadcasting live if play-in it goes according to what we've planned. And then we'll have the softball championships as well. State Fair comes up with 2 runs, but no hits. There were 2 errors and a base on balls in the inning. An RBI fielder's choice for Paige Klinge, and Jalen Winfrey scored on an error. And State Fair holds a 2-0 advantage as the Pirates hit for the first time against Kennedy Harris. Riley Boyer will hit first, and then Chloe Bell. And finally, Carson Sporleader in the number 3 spot in the order facing Harris. A 4-5 record, a 3.55 ERA for Harris as Boyer steps in. A slap hitter. She takes ball 1 outside. Defensively, Paige Klinge is the catcher. Kiki Allen at third base with Sam Pika at short. Kelsey Webb at second. Alexis Hughes is at first. And Harris to the plate. And that's high. In the outfield, Zoe DeHaas in left. In right field, Tommy Lytle. And in center field, Jalen Winfrey. I like the pinstripe uniforms. Those are nice. Toward the third baseman. Nice scoop by Allen, but the throw is off the mark, and she would have beaten it out anyway, so it's going to be an infield single for Boyer. So Boyer is able to beat out a bunt.
19, Chloe Bell.
Chloe Bell is the hitter. And here is the bunt by Boyer a moment ago. Bell is hitting .358. She has a couple of home runs, 27 runs batted in. She's going to look to bunt too. And now the pickoff throw not in time by Klinge down to Alexis Hughes at first. Riley Boyer, infield single for the Pirates. They're down 2-0, bottom of the first inning. The Pirates are a healthy offensive machine, .322 on the year. They don't hit a lot of home runs, just 26. 2 balls, no strikes. Harris looking into Klinge and missing high. So 3-0, both pitchers having some early nerves here, as Jalen Winfrey walked against Lauren Crone to start the game on 4 straight pitches. Now Chloe Bell is 3-0 against Kennedy Harris. There's a strike. And line through the hole, and runners at first and second for the Pirates. So the Pirates come up with the first hit of the game.
Now batting for North Central Missouri College.
And they have 2 on here as
Sporleader.
Sporleader comes to the plate. And here's that base hit a moment ago. Sporleader wants to bunt. She tried to bunt it. It's low and away, and strike 1 is a call on Sporleader. 2 hits to start the game for North Central. Carson Sporleader, a sophomore. And that's just a bit outside. It didn't miss by much. Up on again. The throw by Harris not going to be in time, and the Pirates have another hit on another bunt.
Now batting for North Central Missouri College softball.
So 3 straight hits for North Central, and they haven't been blessed by any means. 2 bunt hits and a single to left field, and now the bases are loaded. Kerrigan Baker has 4 home runs, and she has driven in 32 to lead the Pirates. And a strike on the outside corner to Baker. At third base, Boyer, Bell at second, Sporleder at first. No outs in the bottom of the first inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. Baker hitting .353 for the Pirates. Sarah Van Dyke coaching at third base. Assistant Salem Croy is the first base coach. I think everybody's enjoying the sunshine and the nice weather. The forecast calls for some rain later in the tournament, perhaps, but we're hoping it's going to be overnight. We'll get the fields covered tonight after the games, both fields. There's an adjacent field we'll use at 7 tonight. And Baker takes a ball inside, and the count 3-1. So Kennedy Harris is backing herself into a corner. This is her 20th appearance and 20th start of the year with 8 complete games, 102 innings. And Baker walks, and a run scores. So a bases loaded walk, and the Pirates cut into the lead. Maeve Lavoie is the hitter. A word in the circle by Kelsey Webb, who goes out to talk to Kennedy Harris. And now Lavoie ready. As we said in the top of the first inning, Maeve is the leading hitter now for the Pirates at an even .400. And lines out one but foul toward the State Fair dugout, third base side. Just low, 1 ball, 1 strike. And down low again, and a good job by Paige Klinge to handle those pitches in the dirt. 3 straight hits, now a walk with the bases loaded, and the Pirates are down by 1 here in the bottom of the first inning. Toward the shortstop, Pika will go to the middle, and in time there, that's all they'll get. Another run scores. It'll be an RBI on a fielder's choice by Lavoie, her 34th of the year. Kerrigan Baker is out 6-4 for the first out as Bell scores. Sporleder at third, Lavoie at first base in a 2-all game. So the hitting has not been impressive by either team, but we've put some runs up. And the Pirates looking for a big blow turn to Lauren Crone, who has hit 2 homers, has driven in 18 with a .368 average. And Kennedy Harris fighting to get out of this inning, just as Lauren Crone did in the first inning. That's a foul ball, third base line past Sporleder. And Crone has a count of 1-1. That's in the dirt. And again, Paige Klinge comes up big on the block. Kind of interesting that Maeve Lavoie didn't take off there or hasn't gone yet. Pirates don't steal a ton of bases, but second base is seemingly open for the pickings right now. And that one up the middle is going to score a run. So coming through is Lauren Crone with an RBI single. And the Pirates take a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the first inning.
Now batting left fielder number 7, Emma Angel.
4 hits in the inning. Crone scores Spore leader. Lavoie to second. Obviously Crone then at first base on the RBI. 19 driven in for Lauren Crone, and Emma Angel is the hitter with runners at first and second. Pirates have come right back in the bottom half of the first inning for 3 runs. And that one just outside. Towards second base, past the second baseman Webb, and the bases will be loaded again. And the Pirates have yet another hit. Emma Angel comes through. So 5 hits in the inning, a bases loaded walk,
College softball catcher number 12, Riley
and
Murray.
the bases are full again for the number 8 hitter, Kylie Murray, who's hitting .238. So balls finding holes, balls short that are difficult to field, like on the 2 bunts that have been base hits. And now Kennedy Harris again facing a bases loaded situation. Hit towards center. Underneath it is Winfrey as the runner tags and advances on the catch. And the Pirates have scored another run, lead it 4-2. So a sacrifice fly drives in the 4th run. Kylie Murray with now 21 RBI.
Now batting first baseman number 15.
And the number 9 hitter in the order and in the inning, Grace McKinney. Gracie hitting .333. And a big cut at that one by McKinney. So Kennedy Harris has been hit but not pounded. All singles, 2 bunt singles, 2 singles past infielders. And that went outside. And a sacrifice fly. Throw that in there too. And they're going to call that a foul ball. Foul ball, and everybody will return. And that's outside, and again, Klinge does a good job behind the plate. So, but for Klinge behind the plate, there would have been a lot more chances for North Central. Now a 2-2 pitch, and that's right down the middle, and down on strikes is McKinney, and the inning comes to a close. So 9 come to the plate for the Pirates, and they put 4 runs on the board, and after 1 full inning of play, 4-2, the Pirates come right back, and they lead here after 1 inning.
We still believe in the power of education to lift us up, to challenge assumptions, expand minds, change lives, and empower communities. We don't believe in education for any. We believe in education for all. Education on your schedule, in your neighborhood, at your pace. That's education for the modern world. That's education for life. St. Louis Community College.
So a long first inning for both pitchers as Kennedy Harris now gives up 4 runs on 5 hits. Pirates got 2 runs, State Fair got 2 runs, no hits though in the top of the first inning as the Pirates made 2 errors and walked a player as well. So Sam Pica will lead it off for State Fair here in the top of the second inning. Pica, then Tommy Lytle, and back to the top of the order, Jalen Winfrey. Lauren Crone did not give up a hit but did walk one. She did strike out 2. And she goes back to work here in the top of the second inning. And low as now Kylie Murray of the Pirates has to do a little extra work. Pica has 2 home runs, 13 runs driven in. Just missed. Murray behind the plate. Baker, Sporleader, Bell, McKinney around the infield. And left to right in the outfield, Angel, Boyer, and Lavoie. North Central, the number 4 seed, and State Fair, the number 5 seed. Right down the middle for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. And swung on and missed. So Pica will have to cover the plate here. That one hit toward the left fielder, and it'll drop. First hit of the game for State Fair. And so the base runners continue to be present for both teams.
Right fielder, number 11, Tommy Lytle.
Lytle will be the hitter. And Pica at first base. We said State Fair will not run a lot. 7 of 12 in stolen base attempts as a team. So to say they don't run a lot is maybe understating it a little bit. But you never know, do you? Right on the black. And another pitch right on the black. Tommy Lytle's hitting .297, 2 homers, 11 RBI. Playing right field for Michelle Rupert and State Fair. And the third strikeout in the game for pitcher Lauren Crone. First out in the top of the second inning. Jalen Winfrey walked and later scored on an error. Winfrey hitting .378. Runner at first base. And all of a sudden, Crone is able to not only find the zone, but also fool the hitters a little bit. She has struck out 3 of the last 5 she's faced. That is up near the North Central dugout, but will be out of play. Jalen Winfrey digging in. Runner at first base is Sam Pica. Still 0-2. Pirates have something that I haven't seen a lot of teams do is when there is a foul ball or a ball being relayed back to the pitcher, one of the infielders will step up and receive the ball for the pitcher. And I asked Sarah Van Dyke one time why they do that, and she didn't really have a great answer. She said it's just become kind of a tradition. Oh, and there's a big changeup from Crone, and down goes Winfrey.
Now batting.
So Crone has struck out 2 hitters in the inning, besides the single by Pica. Alexis Hughes reached on that fly ball error in left field by the Pirates. That one's hit towards center, and it'll end up well short of the fence. Over to catch it is Boyer, and the inning comes to a close. Couple of strikeouts for Lauren Crone and a hit for State Fair, but nothing doing on the scoreboard. And we played an inning and a half, 4-2. It's North Central up. So we go to the bottom of the second inning, and the Pirates will come to the plate with the top of their order. Riley Boyer, Chloe Bell, and Carson Sporleader. In the inning, the single by Sam Pica for State Fair in the top of the second was the first hit by the Roadrunners, and they struck out twice, 4 strikeouts for Lauren Crone. Folks, join us for our next game coming up at 11:30. Crowder and Metropolitan will be facing off here in the Region 16 playoffs, and we'll see 5 games today, 4 on this field, and then 1 will be on Johnson Field, which is next to us. And that'll all be determined, the opponents in those late games, by what happens here during the middle of the day. Right now, North Central leads it by 2. And Riley Boyer comes up. She bunted for a base hit, later scored on a bases-loaded walk.
Center fielder, number 2, Riley Boyer.
So Boyer comes to the plate, hitting .325 at the beginning of the day. She has the threat as a slap hitter going for her. And that's exactly the approach she takes here, in taking a strike from pitcher Kennedy Harris, who gave up 4 runs on 5 hits in the first inning. Pirates have made 2 errors. State Fair has not yet made an error. There's that bunt shown again. So she can either slap, she can bunt. Kind of deceptive because she uses the same motion. And off the second baseman's glove, Kelsey Webb can't handle it, and there is indeed the first error of the game on State Fair. So the Pirates have their leadoff hitter on again.
Second base, number 19, Chloe Bell.
And Chloe Bell, the hitter. Bell singled to left and scored. Bottom of the second inning, 4-2 North Central, with the Pirates a runner at first base. Here's a look at that error a moment ago. And the pitch right down the middle to Chloe Bell. Bell hitting 358. That'll go up a little bit after her single in the first inning. She has been a mainstay on this Pirate team. Toward the shortstop. Pika can't quite get to it. It'll be another base hit. And the Pirates have 6 in the game now, and now runners at first and second again.
Now batting a shortstop, number 3, Carson Sporleader.
Sporleader will step in after bunting for a hit. Her first time up. Wants to lay it down again. Strike 1 to Carson. In the outfield for State Fair, Zoe DeHaas is in left, and right Tommy Lytle, and center Jalen Winfrey. Around the horn on the infield, Allen, Pika, Webb, and Hughes, and the catcher is Paige Klinge. And Klinge comes up with that ball on a short hop. Bottom of the second inning, the Pirates threatening again with nobody out and 2 on. And then another foul ball by Sporleader. The winner of this game will be facing Three Rivers at 4:30 this afternoon, and whoever wins that game has really got an edge up on people. Sporleader, fly ball, drifting away from the center fielder, but Winfrey is there to catch it as she runs it down, and the runners return to their bases on the fly out to center. Boyer at second, Bell at first.
Kerrigan Baker.
Kerrigan Baker, she walked with the bases loaded for her 33rd RBI of the year in the first inning. Pika will go across the diamond, and it is not in time. So again, the Pirates beat out a short hit on the infield, and they have yet another hit.
Now batting the right fielder, number 10, Maeve Lavoie.
That is what, the 4th hit that they've had on the infield? I think that's right. We'll check it when we have a moment as Lavoie steps in. She got an RBI on a fielder's choice in the first inning and hits with the bases loaded. Boyer at third, Bell at second, Baker at first, and now somebody not starting their name with a B in their last name. It's Maeve Lavoie. She's a Canadian from St. Alberta. And that's foul into the backstop. Toward left field, and Zoe DeHaas, who makes the catch, runner tags and will score. So the Pirates get another sacrifice fly, the second one in this game from Lavoie this time. And Lavoie has another RBI. 35 now on the year.
Lauren Crone.
Boyer scores. Rest of the runners hold where they are. Lauren Crone had an RBI single her first time up. And that's a little bit outside. And a foul ball. And down in the dirt again. A good stop to keep the runners from advancing. Kennedy Harris. And a swing and a miss by Crone. 2 outs, runners at first and second. The Pirates have scored another run. Bottom of the second inning. Harris looking into Klinge. Again toward the shortstop. Pika's going to have a long throw, and she makes it on time. And the out at third base or at first base rather, will end the inning. A nice play by Pika, and she throws out the hitter, and we go to the third inning with the Pirates leading it 5-3 here over State Fair. State Fair at one time led this game 2-0. They will try to put some more on the board here against Lauren Crone as we go to the third inning. That's a foul ball off the bat of Kelsey Webb. Pirates and State Fair go to the third, and of course softball 7 innings. We were talking with Michelle Rupert earlier, and we're not sure if there's a international tiebreaker and when it would come into effect. Something that didn't come up last night at the coaches' meeting, evidently. So we'll figure it out if it happens, I'm sure. Webb against Crone here. And popped up. Spore leader underneath it. 1 out. So after a rugged first inning, Lauren Crone has settled down pretty nicely. First of all, she got the last 3 hitters in the first inning. She gave up a base hit in the second, but faced only 4, and now she gets the first out of the third. And her teammates have supported her with 5 runs. Catcher is Kylie Murray, and the hitter is Paige Klinge, who had an RBI on a fielder's choice in the first inning. One ball, 1 strike. And a big cut. Klinge to be followed by Paige Kleins, the designated player. Klinge is hitting .307 coming into the tournament, 7 home runs. And straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, top of the third inning. State Fair scored 2 in the top of the first. Pirates came back with 3 in the bottom of the first. And then North Central added another run, came up with 4 in the bottom of the first. Pirates ended up with another run last half inning, another foul ball. So 1-2. Klinge steps in. And down she goes on strikes. And 2 out in the top of the third for State Fair.
Now batting, designated player number 10,
Roadrunners
Paige
15
Vaughn.
and 29 on the year. They started out slowly. Picked up a little steam as they got to the midpoint of the season. At one point, they were 2 and 10. Kleins steps in after striking out against Crone. RBI in the game for Klinge, who just made the second out. The other run for State Fair scored on an error. Pirates made 2 errors in the first inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pirates have RBI from Baker, 2 from Lavoie. A single scored another one for Crone, and Riley Murray had a sacrifice fly. Now 2-1. Boy, what a gorgeous day it is today. It's supposed to be upwards of 80 degrees today. Kleins looks in, looks at a pitch outside. Paige has, as we said, 5 homers, hitting .284 coming into the tournament. Has driven in 17, but her job right here is to act like a leadoff hitter and get on base. Murray the signs. And hanging in there is Paige Kleins. Two and 2 to Kleins. If she gets on, Zoe DeHaas is next for the Roadrunners. And that's out of play. Or maybe it's not. Lavoie chases it near the fence that goes parallel to the first baseline, but nothing doing. She just couldn't quite reach it. She had to slow down to keep from running into the tarp that's over there. 200 feet all the way around in this park here at North Central. It is a temporary fence that they put up for the softball season. There are a number of leagues that use this field for a number of different kinds of spring and summer outdoor baseball and softball. Towards center, coming in Boyer, and she will make the catch, and the Pirates have settled down behind Lauren Crone, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for Crone. So the Pirates will come to the plate in the bottom of the third inning as we return on the Region 16 Championships.
College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Softball championships under sunny skies in Trenton, Missouri, and North Central Missouri College, where they told me it's always 70 and sunny. They didn't tell me that the wind blew so hard up here. It's been a windy spring. I am Rick Cole of the Region 16 Championships, and North Central with a 5-2 lead going to the bottom of the third inning. Emma Angel, Riley Murray, and Grace McKinney will be up for the Pirates, the lower third of Sarah Van Dyke's order. Emma Angel has singled to right field, and she faces Kennedy Harris of State Fair, who woke up this morning not feeling very good, so Michelle Rupert said they would see how well she would pitch and how long she would pitch. She had a little chest congestion, I guess. Line trapped by the first baseman Hughes, and she makes a very short path to the first base bag to record that out. So Hughes with a nice play.
Catcher, number 12, Riley Murray.
Riley Murray had a sacrifice fly her first time up. Hope you can see the play at first base made by Hughes as Murray takes a ball down low. Riley has 2 homers and now 21 RBI. Right back to Harris. 2 down. And Grace McKinney will be the next hitter. She struck out looking to end the first inning.
Number 15, Gracie McKinney.
Pirates have 7 hits through the first 2 2/3 innings, 5 runs. And that will roll foul. Gracie McKinney at a .333 average coming into the game today. 3 homers, 27 RBI. Nobody on base here and 2 outs. Webb across to Hughes, and an easy inning for Kennedy Harris. 1, 2, 3. The Pirates go down in order in the bottom of the 3rd, but the Pirates enjoying a 2-run lead here in the Region 16 championships.
It's been said, find a job you enjoy doing and you'll never have to work a day in your life. This could be you. This should be you. You have the skills, the passion, and the desire for more than a job. You deserve a fulfilling career, and East Central College can help make that happen. Discover your pathway. Visit eastcentral.edu/careers.
Through 3 innings, 2 runs on 1 hit for State Fair. Pirates 5 runs on 7 hits, and it's a 5-2 lead for North Central as we go to the top of the 3rd inning. State Fair, the visiting team, as the lower seed, will send up Zoe DeHaas, then Kaylee Allen, and Sammy Pica to face Lauren Crone, who suddenly has become very effective after a rough first inning. DeHaas has grounded to Kerrigan Baker at 3rd base in her only appearance against Crone. And as we said, the State Fair hitters now are doing a lot of swinging and missing. I don't know what Lauren did to change the movement, but she has certainly done something after the first inning. Pirates also made 2 errors in the first inning. That didn't help anything. And that's on the inside corner. So no balls, 2 strikes. Sometimes it's just confidence. DeHaas has 4 homers, 17 RBI. And that's out of play. DeHaas, Allen, and Pekin, as we mentioned, coming up here. Pirates pitching as a staff a 6.45 ERA, which is not very good, to be honest. But their problem has been home runs. They have given up 69 home runs this year. Lauren Crone has given up 26. And there's that changeup that got 1 hitter earlier today. Crone has 5 strikeouts in 3 innings. And down on strikes goes to Haas. One out in the top of the fourth inning. 5-2, North Central leads it.
Playing third base, number 20, Kaylee Allen.
Kiki Allen is next with a strikeouts in her appearance against Lauren Crone. And straight back. Pirates play Allen straight away with Riley Boyer in a direct line between the plates, the rubber, and her position. Starting the line a little bit at third base is Baker, and McKinney doing the same at first. One ball, one strike, one out in the fourth inning. State Fair took an early 2-0 lead, and then Crone settled down after getting out of that inning. Retired the last three she faced. That one toward the shortstop, and Sporleder makes the catch. The sophomore shortstop makes a nice effort to reach up and catch that ball.
Now batting the shortstop, number 24, Sammy Pika.
Two down now, and Sam Pika is the hitter. A ball to her. Pika has the only hit in the game for State Fair through 3 2/3 innings. Singled to left in the second inning. Right in there. Home plate umpire Tommy Hutchison and Bo Campbell on the bases. Throw by Bell in time, and the inning is over. So a couple of nice defensive plays by the Pirates for Sporleder on the line drive, and then the play behind the bag by Bell. And after 3.5 innings, 5-2 North Central.
We still believe in the power of education to lift us up, to challenge assumptions, expand minds, change lives, and empower communities. We don't believe in education for any. We believe in education for all. Education on your schedule, in your neighborhood, at your pace. That's education for the modern world. That's education for life. St. Louis Community College.
Region 16 Championship Softball is presented by NJCAA Region 16, in this case Division I Softball. Next weekend we plan on being in Joplin for Division I Baseball, the Final Four in baseball. Pirates here in the bottom of the fourth will send up the top of their order for the third time in 4 innings. Riley Boyer has a bunt single and has reached on an error. She scored 2 of the 5 runs, so the top of the order has been effective for the Pirates. 4 of the 5 runs have scored within the first 3 hitters. Kennedy Harris has given up 5 runs on 7 hits, walked 1, struck out 1, and 1 error made by State Fair. A strike to Boyer. Got to be so cognizant of what she can do with the bat. She's shown us a slap attempt. She's bunted for a hit. Oh, and now she is hit by a pitch, the first one for either side in the game. Scary moment as she was committed to going forward to the pitcher.
Playing second base, number 19, Chloe Bell.
Bell comes up as Riley is on for the 3rd time in her 3 innings leading off. So we'll see what Bell does. She has singled twice in this game. Came in as a .358 hitter and taking a long set of signs. Now ready to step in. Faking the bunt. Or taking it, one of the two. Take your pick. And outside, throw goes down to first base. They got a shot at the runner, and they pick her off. Boyer caught maybe napping a little bit, maybe trying to run a play there, but the throw behind her by Klinge, and then as she took off for second base, the difficult throw by Alexis Hughes to Sam Pica covering the bag, and she's out, caught stealing. So there is a big break for State Fair. Nice job by the Roadrunners to defense that. And in the meantime, Bell at 3-0. Boyer had only been caught stealing one other time this year in 20 attempts. But Bell replaces her at first base with the second walk given up in the game by Kennedy Harris. Sportleader has a bunt single, and she is flied out to center field. Pirates lead it 5-2 on the strength of 7 hits. Toward left fielder, and making the catch to Haas. And back to first base goes Bell on the flyout to left.
Now batting third baseman, number 20, Kerrigan Baker.
Baker's been on twice with an RBI with bases loaded, and she has an infield single. Like we talked about, Harris has not been pounded by the Pirates at all. Just singles and one error. That'll be up on the infield, and coming over as Webb to make the catch to end the inning. So a walk, a hit by a pitch, but no damage on the scoreboard by North Central. And we're through 4 innings of this 7-inning game.
You're ready. We're here.
I was the first person in my family to attend college, needed financial assistance, and was a single mother. I am a Three Rivers College graduate.
No matter where you are, no matter what you need, we can help.
We get you. We got you. We are you. Build a better tomorrow with Three Rivers College online. Apply now at trcc.edu.
Top of the 5th coming up, and a change in pitchers for the Pirates. We'll get to that in just a moment, but the line score through 4 innings are 2 runs on 1 hit by the Roadrunners, and for North Central they have 5 runs on 7 hits against Kennedy Harris. Now for that change in pitcher, Maeve Lavoie is going to come on and pitch. She is really the second main pitcher for North Central. And I believe Crone is in right field, so they simply switch. And now Crone is the right fielder, replacing
Leading off the top of the 5th,
the pitcher.
Fair. Right fielder number 11, Tommy
For
Lytle.
State Fair, Tommy Lytle, who has struck out once, is the hitter. The final stats on Lauren Crone through 4 innings pitched. She gave up 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, and 2 errors made behind her. And now Lavoie. Lavoie on the year is 12-8 with a 6.27 ERA. This is her 37th appearance. 9 appearances in relief. And the Canadian fires, misses up. Signs from Riley Murray, and Lavoie to the plate, and that's roped but foul by Tommy Lytle. One ball, one strike on Lytle. Baker across to McKinney for the out. So Lytle is retired in the top of the 5th inning, and Jalen Winfrey comes to the plate for the 3rd time. She is 0 for 1 officially with a walk and a strikeout. Winfrey now against Lavoie. The rest of the defense for the Pirates remains the same with the change of Crone and Lavoie. Murray behind the plates, Baker, Sporleder on the left side of the infield, Bell on McKinney on the right side of the infield. The center fielder is Boyer. Emma Angel is playing left, and as we mentioned, Crone now is the right fielder. Here's Lavoie with a 2-0 pitch and finds a strike. Lauren Crone would and is the pitcher of record for the Pirates, going 4 innings in this game. As she meets the minimum number of innings required. And if Lavoie finishes, she would get the save. She does not have a save. In fact, the Pirates have no saves this year at all. And Lavoie would get that by throwing the final 3 innings. You don't see that much anymore in baseball with the specialization of pitchers. That I don't know as much about softball, but I would imagine it's the same way. Especially in softball when pitchers go deep. That's off Sporleder's glove, and on the dive, let's give a hit to Winfrey. Winfrey hit it toward the hole, and Sporleder was able to knock it down, but couldn't come up with it. So let's give the benefit of the doubt to the hitter, and that'll be the 2nd hit of the game for State Fair. There's the ball that's knocked down. Now a ball inside to Alexis Hughes with Winfrey at first base. State Fair has not scored since the 1st inning. They scored 2 runs on a walk and 2 errors. 2 balls, no strikes. Hughes has flown to left field, but the ball dropped by Emma Angel. She later scored on a fielder's choice, and she has flown out to Boyer in center. Catchers have done a nice job in this game. Both Riley Murray right now and Paige Klinge for State Fair. They have had to hop all over the place. That's a strike on the outside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out in the 5th inning. Against State Fair, the visiting team, on the scoreboard. And that one pops off the glove of the catcher, Murray. And 3 balls and 2 strikes. Going to check that softball. It seemed like it, well, they're going to talk to Maeve maybe about something she's doing pre-pitch as she gets Tommy Hutchison to come out and take time with her. And I think that's great umpiring. And Riley Murray gives the umpire a fist bump as Tommy comes back to the plate. So it was coaching on the part of Tommy. And that ball's over to Baker, and she will get the out as the runner moves up. 2 outs.
Now batting second baseman, number 21, Kelsey Webb.
Kelsey Webb has reached on an error, and she has flown out to Sporleder, the shortstop. Faces Lavoie for the first time. Ball 1. And now it's Murray's turn to go out and talk. Three Rivers Community College is the number 1 seed in this tournament. Crowder number 2, Jefferson number 3, and then North Central and State Fair. Everybody will see action in today's games. One team, I believe, will be eliminated today. I think that's right. Winfrey at second base with 2 outs. One ball, 1 strike. Just missed. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Kelsey Webb is the hitter. Jalen Winfrey, an infield hit. She's at second base. And a check swing, and Tommy Hutchison says yes, she did go around. So now 2-2. State Fair got their second hit in this inning. Pirates to this point have 7. That's fouled by the on-deck hitter, Paige Klinge. I guess I could look at my notes and figure out who's could be eliminated today. The loser of this game will, well, we'll get back to that next inning. A swing and a miss. Lavoie comes in, her first inning of relief, and she gives up a base hit, and that's all. And so the score remains 5-2 with State Fair trailing here at North Central.
Industry and Technology Center will allow MAC to expand and further develop accessible and affordable career and technical education offerings for post-high school students on the Park Hills campus. The building will include classrooms and flexible industrial lab spaces alongside offices for workforce development staff. In addition to all of the new advanced manufacturing and technology programs, more space for workforce development and customized training. The center is going to be an important facet to our community's workforce and economic.
Kennedy Harris wasn't feeling the best at the beginning of the day, but she has pitched 4 innings for State Fair, giving up 5 runs on 7 hits. She's walked 1, hit 1, struck out 1, and there's been 1 error made behind her. State Fair goes on defense here with Paige Klinge behind the plate. Allen at third base, Kiki Allen at third, Sampika at shortstop, second baseman Kelsey Webb, and Alexis Hughes at first. Zoe DeHaas is the left fielder, Jalen Winfrey the center fielder, and in right is Tommy Lytle. So Maeve Lavoie is the hitter. She has an RBI on a fielder's choice and has a sacrifice fly, and now 35 RBI on the year. And that leads the Pirates. Lavoie to start the bottom of the 5th inning. And after kind of a shaky start, both in terms of the Pirates' defense and the pitching for State Fair, when Harris gave up 5 hits in the first inning, this has settled down to be a very quick-moving softball game. Foul ball. I want to thank the folks at the Trenton Parks and Rec Department. They have helped us all year long, and in fact put up this nice press box for us. They're good guys, and they help us out all the time. David Shockley is in charge there. He also coaches the high school baseball team here in town and Legion team. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lavoie. Fielded by Harris, and the throw across to Hughes for the first out.
Now batting right fielder, number 8, Lauren Crone.
Lauren Crone has an RBI single straight up the middle, and she is grounded out in this game. She has 19 RBI now. Getting 368 coming into the tournament. Kennedy Harris, 4-5 on the year, delivers a changeup that misses. Paige Klinge is her catcher, and that is a foul ball. Emma Angel will hit next for the Pirates, who lead at 5-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Toward right field, but it's a second baseman, Webb, on the infield, who's able to make the catch for the out. And 2 are out.
Now batting left fielder,
that is 4 straight retired by Kennedy Harris. She gave up those 5 hits in the first inning, then 2 in the second inning, and the Pirates haven't been able to touch her since. See what Angel can do. She had a hit in the first and rolled out on a nice play by Hughes at first base. Strike 1 on the bunt. Since the second inning, the Pirates' only runners have come by a hit by pitch and a base on balls. Just missed the plate. Harris is from Hume, Missouri. Came in with 102 innings pitched, so she's at 106 plus now. And this is her 20th start of the year. That one will roll through, and a base hit for Angel. So the 8th hit of the game for the Pirates. They lead 5-2, and Murray is the hitter. She has a sacrifice fly and has hit one back to Harris. Runner at first base, and a strike. Emma Angel is very quick and can be fast at times, but she doesn't steal many bases. She's just 2 for 4. 2 outs here. Murray drove in her 21st run of the year with a sacrifice fly in the first inning. That's up the middle, and another base hit. Angel going to stop at second as Winfrey comes up with it cleanly, and back-to-back hits here with 2 outs for the Pirates.
Now batting, playing first base, number
Grace
15,
McKinney has gone 0
McKinney.
for 2 against Kennedy Harris, and she steps up here at the bottom of the 5th inning, rather. Toward the shortstop, one hop to Pika, and in the middle, not in time. So hustling down the line, Murray goes in safely on a fielder's choice. And the bases are loaded for the Pirates. Now Boyer, the hitter. She's been on 3 times. Riley has bunt her way on, reached on an error, and been hit by a pitch. Pirates have put 3 on after 2 outs. Trying to build on their 3-run lead. Toward Hughes. She forgets how many bases or how many outs there are, I believe. And didn't go to the bag, so another run scores. My goodness. The only thing I can think of is that she just completely forgot how many outs there were.
Now batting second baseman, number 19, Chloe Bell.
So that's a head scratcher a little bit. Pirates take a 4-run lead. An RBI for Boyer, 17 now on the year. And Bell looks for the pitch outside. Bell has singled twice and walked against Harris. There's a strike. So after a comebacker to the circle and a ground out to second base, a single, another single, a fielder's choice, and field single for a run. That's popped up, should be handled by Allen, and she has it for the out as the inning comes to a close. But what a strange run scored for North Central in the inning. They get the run on 1, 2, 3 hits, and they lead it by a score of 6-2. And we'll be back in a moment.
When I first walked on campus at Jefferson College, I was so excited.
I knew I wanted to be here. This is amazing. This is where I belong.
Jefferson College offers the quality, flexibility, and affordability that I'm looking for.
The beautiful campus and friendly atmosphere make me feel welcome.
You belong here.
You belong here.
You belong here.
You belong here.
You belong at Jefferson College. Classes start soon. Learn more at jeffco.edu.
Did you know that North Central Missouri College has the top-rated LPN and RN nursing programs in the state of Missouri? That's right, NCMC is the place to be if you're considering a career in nursing. In Cross Hall on our main campus in Trenton, Missouri, you'll find our state-of-the-art nursing simulation lab. Our nursing program is known throughout the region for its dream team of instructors who make student success their primary focus. Whatever your educational goals, NCMC is definitely the place for you.
We are through 5 innings here of the 7-inning softball game, and the Pirates had another run, lead at 6-2 over State Fair. 6 runs on 10 hits now for North Central, and 2 runs on 2 hits for State Fair. Maeve Lavoie goes to her 2nd inning of work and misses down low to Paige Klinge. Klinge, Kleins, and DeHaas for the Roadrunners in the 6th. There's a strike, 1-1. Klinge today has an RBI on a fielder's choice and has struck out. That was against Lauren Crone, who went the first 4 innings. 2 runs on 1 hit. And that's out of play. We were talking about the bracket and who goes where after this game. The winner of this game will play Three Rivers at 4:30. And the team that loses this game will play Friday at 11, tomorrow at 11. There's a strikeout as Klinge is down for the first out.
Now batting, designated player number 10, Paige Kleins.
Paige Kleins has struck out and she has flown out, both against Crone. So the loser of this game will have the rest of the day off. The winner of this game will face the number 1 seeded team with a chance to really put themselves into a good position in basically a semifinal game if they win against Three Rivers. Baker, short hop, across to McKinney for the out. Ira defense has certainly settled down since they made 2 errors in the first inning.
Now batting, left fielder number 6,
and the
Zoe
pitching
DeHaas.
has been effective. Zoe DeHaas has struck out and grounded out as Maeve Lavoie gets set to go. Sporleader and right through the glove as if it wasn't there. And an error on Carson Sporleader. And error number 3 on the Pirates. But if there's anything that provides a silver lining, it comes with 2 outs. Although the Pirates made their big charge last inning after 2. We've all seen that kind of stuff before. Kiki Allen is 0 for 2 and strike 1 to her. Allen has struck out and hit a soft liner that Sporleader, who's not very big, went up high to grab. Lavoie, second baseman, Bell to McKinney, and the inning comes to a close. So again, the error does not hurt, other than the error on Sporleader, a 1-2-3 inning for State Fair at the plate. Pirates and State Fair go to the bottom of the 6th inning with the Pirates up by 4. Bottom of the 6th inning, Kennedy Harris continues in the circle for State Fair. In the last inning, the 2nd inning pitched by Maeve Lavoie. No hits, an error, strikeouts. And it continues to be 6-2, North Central leading hit as they will hit in the bottom of the 6th inning.
North Central Missouri College Pirates softball shortstop, number 3, Carson Sporleader.
So Sporleader comes to the plate. Carson in the game has bunted for a hit, flown to center, flown to left. And she again likes that step forward slap approach, although she can hit for her size especially as well as anybody. Shortstop over and in time for the out as Pika had to gun that ball over there to get Sporleader and did a good job of it.
Now batting, playing third base, number 20, Kerrigan Baker.
Baker steps up after the ground out by Sporleader. Baker in the game has an RBI with the bases loaded. She walked and has an infield single in 2 official trips to the plate. Here's that play by Pika a moment ago as she really had to come hard to throw out Sporleader. And Baker takes a strike, 1-1. Our second game today is scheduled to start at 11:30 and will stay on schedule, I assume. Crowder and Metro. Number 2 seed, number 7 seed. That ball will go foul, although Kiki Allen came up with it. Baker will be followed by Maeve Lavoie. Kerrigan Baker had that walk with the bases loaded in the first inning. That was her 33rd RBI of the year. Two and 2 on her with 1 out. Pirates have 10 hits for their 6 runs. Klinge trying to frame that ball, but a little bit too far outside. Harris to deliver a 3-2 pitch. And it's Baker walking for the second time in the game.
Now batting for NCMC.
So Kerrigan Baker has drawn 2 base on balls with 1 out. It'll be Maeve Lavoie who has put 2 RBI up today, a fielder's choice and a sacrifice fly. She is 0 for 2 officially with her third at bat, a comebacker. Strike one. And again, Tommy Hutchison going out to personally hand deliver the softball. That's a good touch. A card would be nice on occasion, but that's still a nice touch. Just outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and 1 on for North Central in the 6th. State Fair in the top of the 7th, if you're wondering, starts with their number 8 hitter, Sam Pica. And they will face the young lady that's hitting right now, Maeve Lavoie. Foul ball. And a screamer of a foul ball.
Good hack, Maeve.
Waiting for a softball to be relayed in. Two balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first base for the Pirates. Bottom of the 6th inning, and another ball, 3-2. So Harris throwing a bunch of pitches here in the 6th. The 3-2. Harris will have to make the throw, a little off balance as her foot slipped, but make it she does. A good play by Harris.
Now batting right fielder, number 8, Lauren Crone.
Lauren Crone for the Pirates. As you look at the play made by Harris. There's plenty of turfus or loose dirt, but underneath this field is very hard. We haven't had a lot of rain lately. Strike to to Lauren Crone. That's second base, Kerrigan Baker. Low and inside. Temperatures are supposed to get up to around 78 degrees today. Little bit of a breeze now, but boy, is it a gorgeous day. And a strike. Tommy Hutchison says she went on the check swing. 1-2. Crone will try to protect the plate here with 2 outs. Toward the center fielder, Winfrey to her left makes the catch, and that will end the inning and give State Fair one more shot at getting back into this game. Pirates and State Fair go to the 7th.
Build a better tomorrow with Three Rivers College Online. No matter where you are, start your better tomorrow today. Apply now at trcc.edu.
So from Trenton, Missouri, we get ready for the top of the 7th inning. State Fair trying to find a way to put up 4 runs in order to tie this game. Sam Pica will lead it off, then Tommy Lytle, and finally Jalen Winfrey will face Maeve Lavoie. Lavoie would qualify for a save in this situation, going the final 3 innings. Lauren Crone is the pitcher of record right now, as she went 4. Misses outside to Pika, who is 1 for 2. Lavoie looks into Riley Murray. And just missing down low. Pika is 1 for 2. Lytle hitting next is 0 for 2. And then Winfrey at the top of the order is 1 for 2. That one is up. And 3-0 is the count. 2 hits for State Fair. 2 runs for State Fair. Both scored in the first inning. There's a strike. The 2 hits, 1 came in the second, 1 came in the third. 1 came in the fifth, second and fifth. Toward the second baseman, backhanded. Bell's going to throw on the off-balance platform and in time for the out. A nice play again by Bell against Pika. That's the second time she has ranged to her right and then made the throw back across. And there's 1 out in the 7th. After the game, we'll be speaking to the winning coach. That's the plan. Tommy Lytle struck out in the second inning and grounded out in the 5th inning. That was against Maeve Lavoie. Line, and there's a base hit, and let's see how many she'll get. Over quickly is Crone to cut it off, and so it is the 3rd hit in the game for State Fair. And a promising start for the Roadrunners with the top of the order coming up. Jalen Winfrey has a base hit. She has also struck out and walked, scoring a run.
State Fair number 8, center fielder Jalen Winfrey.
One ball, no strikes. Now 2 balls. Lavoie has a 4-run cushion, but struggling a little bit here. She got a ground out and then gave up the single. And now another single. That will get through in the hole. And the 4th hit of the game, 2nd in the inning. So 1 to the right side, 1 to the left side, and 2 are on with 1 out for Alexis Hughes. Hughes is 0 for 3 with a run scored. And Lavoie goes to work, missing outside. Lavoie has given up 3 of the 4 hits. Not yet given up a run, but there are 2 aboard here in the 7th inning for State Fair. High in the air to right. Crone is there. Started back, now comes in. The runner at second tagging, and Crone's throw is pretty close. A little bit risky there with the game on the line, but a fly out to left. Excuse me, to right.
Now batting for State Fair.
And 2 outs.
Base, number 21, Kelsey Webb.
Kelsey Webb 0 for 3. An error, a pop up to short, and a strikeout. State Fair down to their final outs. But they have Lytle at third base. Still at first base, Jalen Winfrey. And Lavoie looks into Riley Murray. Sporlater will go the short way, and the game is over. The Pirates win it by a score of 6-2, and they will advance to the winner's bracket game at 4:30 this afternoon. We will take a break, and when we come back, a short recap plus a chance to talk with the head coach of the Pirates, Sarah Van Dyke.
North Central Missouri College, we know higher education is an investment, and we take that investment seriously. From the newly renovated Geyer Hall to the latest technology at the Barton campus, NCMC has something for everyone. 2 brand new apartment-style residence halls for students relocating to Trenton. Men's and women's athletic teams competing at championship levels in baseball, softball, basketball, and golf. No-cost essay reviews by experienced tutors, virtual learning sessions, and the region's #1 ranked practical nursing program, educating tomorrow's healthcare professionals. NCMC is a school, but at its heart, it's a community for this diverse region. It's a community of high-level educators assembled to challenge you. You can see our investment in our beautiful campus, but the real investment is in our students. Now is your time.
Let's give you some totals here from the Pirates' 6-2 victory in the first game of the Region 16 playoffs. First of all, for State Fair, they get 2 runs on 4 hits. The winning pitcher for North Central will be Lauren Crone. She is now 8 and 11 on the year. She went 4 innings, gave up 2 runs on 1 hit, walked 1, struck out 6, and there were 2 errors made behind her. Then Maeve Lavoie came in, pitched the next 3 innings, no runs on 3 hits. Let's check that. Yep, no runs on 3 hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts, and 1 error made behind her. Lavoie gets the save, and that is her first of the year. Offensively for State Fair, they didn't have much after the second inning, after the first inning rather. They get 2 runs in the first inning, starting with a walk and then an error, followed by an RBI on a fielder's choice by Paige Klinge, and the first run scoring on the error in left field as Alexis Hughes hit a fly ball to left. They threatened but didn't have a lot of offense, with 1 hit in the second inning, 1 hit in the 5th inning, and then 2 more in the 7th. And, of course, no more runs scored after that. A couple of hits in the game for Jalen Winfrey. And that's saying something. When they had a total of 4 hits, she had half of them. 1 walked, and there were 8 strikeouts by State Fair, as we mentioned. For the Pirates, they get 6 runs on 10 hits against Kennedy Hughes, who goes the distance. Her complete game is her 9th of the year, and she is 4-6 now overall. The number of walks, 2 by Harris. She hit a batter, struck out 1, and State Fair made 1 error. Offensively for the Pirates, an RBI with the bases loaded, the walk to Kerrigan Baker, then an RBI for Maeve Lavoie on a fielder's choice, and later on a sacrifice fly. Lauren Crone had a single in the first inning for a run, and a sacrifice fly in the first by Riley Murray. Pirates didn't score again until Lavoie's sacrifice fly in the second, and then in the 5th inning they score on an infield single. Riley Boyer scores Emma Angel. The Pirates again end up with 10 hits, and let's see, 2 hits for Bell, 2 hits for Boyer, and I'm looking for other multiple hit game here. And I'm not seeing it. Yep, there's Emma Angel with 2 hits as well. So that is the way it goes for the Pirates against State Fair Community College. We're hoping to have a word with Sarah Van Dyke if she can make her way up. And we will wait and see if she is able to come up when we return here on the Region 16 Championship coverage. Sarah Van Dyke is here. She's here somewhere, and let's visit with the head coach of the Pirates after a 6-2 win by North Central. Welcome, Coach, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you. We're excited.
I'm gonna, because that is not working real great, I'm gonna put you in our traditional headset here.
I love the OGs.
Do you really? Okay.
I do like it. Just adjust them a little bit. There we go.
What's a DOG to you?
No, the OGs. The originals, the OGs.
Gotcha.
A DOG is a dog.
Yeah, I was going to say, that sounds like a dog to me. Hey, tell me what made the difference in, first of all, Lauren Crone, because she had such a tough inning. What put her back on track?
I honestly, potentially that hit she had. She had a really good hit the first or second inning. I think first inning of the game. Yeah, we went through the lineup the first inning of the game. And, feeling good on both ends. I mean, feeling good on one end helps you feel good on the other end, I feel like. In my opinion anyways. But she has struggled just a little bit. She's been going through some injuries. She had some ribs out here a while back, so trying to get back on track from that. But she said she
did what now?
Sorry, I talk way too fast.
No, that's okay.
She had a couple ribs out.
Oh, not taken out.
No.
Okay.
Just put back in place. Sorry.
I heard about a rock singer doing that, but I'd never heard of a pitcher doing that.
Not this late in the season, anyways.
Exactly.
But no, she's been working back on track. It's late in the season. It's getting hard to find release points and things like that. So it's just kind of working in it and finding a groove and what's working for you. So I think she finally got into that. And, Maeve got to that point, too, where she was trying to get in a groove, figure some stuff out. And she did well, too. So
and now
they both threw awesome today.
Now you have the number 1 seed this afternoon,
yes.
And you've gotten your pitchers in there a little bit. That's, I would think, is something you're kind of excited about.
Oh, for sure. We were definitely excited. Those two actually came up to me, and they're like, we want to do whatever it takes. They came up to me one of our last practices here this past week, and, we want to do whatever it takes to make things happen because, they see a lot of potential in us just like I do. So it's awesome to see. It's awesome when your team sees it in you, too.
Well, we will see you at 4:30 this afternoon.
Perfect,
Coach Van Dyke, thank you so much for coming
up.
Up.
Go Rats, yeah.
Go Rats, which is short for Pirates.
Oh, right. Absolutely,
I don't think everybody understands that.
No, I get it.
Thanks, Sarah. We are going to say goodbye for now, and we'll get ready for the next game, which is scheduled for 11:30, maybe a little bit later than that, as it will be the matchup between Crowder and Metropolitan. Thanks for joining us here on our Region 16 broadcast of this championship series. We will see you in a